welcome back. Today I'll be teaching you how to grow nasturtium. So these are a few nasturtiums plants that I grew a few months ago from seed. As you can see, they have very nice wide leaves. And nasturtium are great because they can be used in salads. Both the flower and the leaves are edible. So right here I have two different types of nasturtium. So this one on the right, the light green one, has red and orange flowers that are really pretty. And then this one on the left, with the deeper colored leaves, has a more magenta deep pink flower. So let's get on with the video. This process can be used for any type of plant seed basically, and it only requires 9 things. The first one is seeds. In this example we use nasturtium seeds, but you can use basically any other seed. The second is gloves. This is optional, but I like to use it to protect my hands from getting too dirty. The third is some small pots with drainage holes. The fourth is a bucket to mix your soil in. The fifth is a shovel. The sixth is some potting soil. The seventh is perlite. The eighth is a spray bottle filled with water. And the ninth is a label. Alright, so today I'll be teaching you how to grow nasturtium from seed. So one of the first things that you need is something to plant it in. So I like to reuse the things that I get other plants in. So these are an example of some pots that I think I got succulents in. I like these individual pots because later on you don't have to separate plants, and it just makes it easier. So the other thing that you'll be needing is some soil. So here I've got some potting soil, just some simple potting soil, I think about 5 scoops. And as you can see, there's no perlite in it. So this is perlite. Perlite is used to help with draining. So you need to add quite a bit of perlite because otherwise, if you don't have perlite, your seeds won't drain and then they'll become waterlogged and they'll die. So right now I'm just going to add that much perlite. And I'm going to give it a mix and then I'll see if it's a good amount of perlite. This is almost enough perlite. I want to add a little more because I want to make sure that my seedlings have enough drainage, and I want to be very cautious because they're very new. So add a little more. Give it a mix. Okay, now that's good. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to take your potting mix and you want to hold your pot over your bucket because it's going to come out of the holes in your pot. And you have to make sure that your pot has some good drainage holes, otherwise the perlite would have been for nothing and your seed will again get water. So I want to fill it just about almost there because I still need to put some soil on top once I put the seeds in. So this is about how much you want. And then you want to do that for however many you want. Okay, now that that's done, I can put this away just for now. And I'm gonna get my seeds out. So, I'll be planting 2 seeds today. So first is this red pink one. It's the one that I showed you earlier with the darker leaves. And the second one is this orange and red one. So these are the ones with the lighter leaves. So I'll be planting 3 of each, and I want to make sure that I don't get them mixed up because they're different kinds. So I'm going to be planting the pink ones in here and the red and orange ones in here, and black. So let me start with my red and orange. So I want to get 3 seeds. So right now I have 4. Put them just in the middle. Don't cover them up. Okay. And then I can put this one back. So you want to put 1 in each. And then that saves you having to separate them when they get big. Hi there. So, sorry we got cut off. Our camera overheated. So I'm back and with a friend this time. This is Milo. He's my puppy. You'll probably see him in a lot of my videos. So back to where I started, left off. I was just about to plant my pink nasturtium. So I'm going to do that. Put 1 in each center of the pot. Okay, now that we're done, I can put these away. And another tip is you can always find the information of a seed on the back of its packet and even on the inside sometimes. There's a lot of the time really good to know facts like how far to space them, how deep to plant them. So now I just want to cover the seed lightly so you can't see it. And other facts that you can find on the packet is like things like what time of the year to plant them, or maybe what climate you need to plant them. Here in California, our climate is pretty warm, so we have a wide variety of things that we can plant, especially because we get so much sun. Okay, so now that that's done, we're almost there. So the last step of the planting process is to just use a sprayer and give your seeds a nice soak. So you don't want to use a hose because a hose is very forceful. So it'll move the seed around and might make it too deep and it might not germinate if you do. And you also don't want to be too forceful, especially because the seed is so young. So I just want to give them all a nice good soak. So now that our seeds are freshly watered, we give them a nice soak. Maybe you want to keep spraying them until they've completely soaked through. So you want to keep spraying them until they've come out the bottom, so water comes out the bottom. Because then you can assure that they're really nicely soaked. And whenever you do something new, like you transplant a plant, you really want to soak it really well. So the next step would be to make a label. So I highly recommend making a label because it can be hard to keep track of all the seeds and when you planted them if you're planting a lot like I am. But I'm freshly out of labels, so I'm just gonna skip that part. But if you are gonna do a label, I would say you should put the type of plant and you should put the date that you planted it. So the last step is to put these into a nice warm area. So you want to put it somewhere that's not too cold because if it gets too cold, they won't germinate. But you don't want it like burning hot. So you also want them to have a lot of sun. So what I'm doing is, since it gets really cold here in California at night, I want to just put these in my garage on my heated pad because my heated pad will keep these nice and warm and will speed up the germination process. But during the day, I'll take them out to get some sunlight. I hope you liked my video. Thank you for watching. And if you have any requests for future videos, please comment down below. And if you like this video, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I will do an update on these seeds a few weeks later, a few months later. Bye! So from this video, I hope that you take away that it only takes 5 simple steps. You mix your dirt mixture with some potting soil and perlite, you fill your pots, and you place your seeds in your pots, and then you cover them lightly and water them all the way through. And this can be used for basically any seed, and it's a very simple, easy way to grow your own plants. So bye!